heard you crying out. All the way across town, you've been searching for that someone that hits me out of the crowd. You sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Well, don't get lonely now. When you try your running eyes, I'm just roaming for the moments is in my backyard. So don't get so uptight. You've been thinking about ditching me. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. I've heard it all before, so don't knock at my door, 'cause I'm a loser and a user, and I don't need no accuser. Trying to strike me down because I know you're right. So go do what you like, and make sure you do it right. You may find out that your self-doubt means nothing was ever there. Can't go forcing something if it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. No time to search the world around, you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around, when I come around, when I come around. We got a little bit of Green Day, man. Big punk rock guy. Turning further from my home, young, I can do rise and fierce, through the mountains climbing, pouring out into this great unknown. I don't want no one to cry, if I don't survive the storm. waiting patiently for the sun to set. It's only that I am ready for that night tonight. It's born free. I was born free. And I will bow to the dawn this season. Let me take God's grace on me. It's born free. Thank you very much. Hey, keep you guys around. Thanks for stopping in. Something to Kid Rock. Something like that, you know? Surprise out from a baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listen to the radio. Thinking out since the lights up and we're gone. Time marches on, time marches on. This is the news, we've been playing so. Never hearing beats, only shows a lot of dough. Mama is a pet, Daddy makes us house. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. But Julian says I need to roll it so. Time marches on, time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. Star is born, star burns out. Only thing stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls us out, sister grandma. Brothers on a diet, like cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground to keep them liberty. Here goes singing old and good and song. Time marches on, time marches on. Time marches on, time marches on. Time marches on. Yeah, the little Tracy Lawrence.
You looking for like a Venmo or something?
Yep.
Okay,
Appreciate you, brother. You have to let me know. It's connected to my phone, so if you have like a song you want to hear, you have to let me know once. I do appreciate it. You know, I've never done that before, but like, I've played that for like 5 years, so I bet I can do that for you. I've never sang it, but thank you very much. But anyway, let me do this one quick, and I got that one for you. If you really want to hear some Garth Brooks, brother, I got you. Figure we get on a country vibe for a little while. Drive flowers to your door last night. Took me wrong and I wanna make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. Know that I would be perfectly clear. I can't ever wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses with an older bottle of wine. I really could run the room, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Wasn't there a fool back then? It was something that you can't have back again. Done all that I know how to do, saying yes with my every move. I can't ever wonder what it might have been if I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine. Really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Now, baby, would it change your mind? We got a little Shenandoah, man. Let's see if we can do this Garth Brooks tune. Said, if you guys have anything you want to hear, I'd love to try and make it happen for you, just like right now. Someone I usually sing. I'm usually a bass player down here in Nashville, but I play with a bunch of bands. We do this song all the time, so we'll see what happens. I hear my name out there, but I don't see you, brother. What's up, brother? What's up, dude? What are you up to, man? It's my boy Ben Neely, man. He's a bass player and a drummer. He goes on the road all the time, dude. What you up to, man?
Well, you know what I'm doing. You gave me the gift.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Have fun, man. That's one of my buddies. Him and I go on the road together every now and again. He goes on the road with some bigger artists. I don't know. He's played with a couple of big acts and stuff like that. And like, yeah, he's a wild dude, as you see. I have another buddy that we were supposed to play together tonight, but I had to play here, so I had to put together a band for him. That's one of the dudes. Sometimes that'll happen. Let's see about this Garth Brooks tune. No, I definitely don't know the guitar lick, so this should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Blaming all my roots, I showed up in boots, you in your black tie hair. Last one to know, last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. saw the surprise, feeling his eyes. And I took his glass of champagne. And I took some music on the evening through. You never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in cold places, whiskey downs, good days and years away. And I'm now big on social graces. They've gone down to the oasis. And I got friends in other places. And guess I was wrong, just don't belong. Then been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight. I'll show myself to the door. In 2015, give me an hour and then if I that I believe that word is changing again. I got friends in places, whiskey downs, good faces, years away. And I'm okay. And I'm not big on social places. I slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. Guess I was wrong, guess I'm alone. Been there before. Everything's alright, let's just stay tonight. I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean 2018. Let's wait till I finish this glass. Little lady, I'll head back to the bar. And you can kiss my ass. I got friends and whiskey downs, real faces, and I'm not big on celebration. Slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. I got friends in low places. Hey man, something like that, you know, back in class, I give it the old college try, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, man, I appreciate you, you know. I think I should have that one down a little bit better down here. It is a staple, but that's honestly probably the first time I've ever sang that song. But I mean, I've played it and heard it a million times at this point, you know. We'll circle back to it when I'm back home. Question is, where do we go from here? So Bruno Mars. I don't know if I can do any, but let me see. I know a bunch of his stuff, but he's got a wicked high voice, man. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, do something else in your range. What's your range?
I don't know. I guess it really depends on that. Like I like a lot of rock stuff, like Foo Fighters and like Green Day, Blink-182, stuff like that. You know what I mean? The kind of the '90s rock stuff and a lot of country stuff too. But
Unwrapped sweater.
you talking about like Weezer?
Yeah.
Well, I can do some Weezer for you. I don't know that specifically, but I can do some Weezer for you. Oh no! I'm saying like, I know the song. I don't think I can sing it. I don't know like well enough to do it, you know. But I can definitely do some Weezer. They're another one of my favorites.
Do any REO Speedway?
Oh, I will definitely do some REO Speedwagon for you after this, 100%. You know, I kept thinking about when I was going to do that tune. There's one of them that I really do love. But we'll do some Weezer first, and then I got you, brother. played and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. When you're running for the sea, don't need no memory. It's a place to call your own, as we drift into the sun. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. You guys around? On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Bad anymore. We know a little bit of Weezer, man. Let's see here, some REO Speedwagon, huh? Welcome in, y'all. Running from a friend who, running from a friend who, running from a not even messing around. Say you got a boyfriend, you're out there every weekend. You're talking about you and it's bringing me down. I know the neighborhood, fuck the street when the story is good. The tales grow tighter on down the line. I'm telling you, babe, I don't think it's true, babe. Even if it is, be a piece of mine. You take it on the road, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby, then I don't want you around. And I don't believe it, and that's what I mean it. You're running the country on the road. You're taking out your white lies, putting on your bedroom eyes. You're coming home, but you won't say when. I can feel it coming, you're leaking like you're running. Never ever look back again. Take it on the road, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby, then I don't want you around. I don't believe it, not for a minute. You're under the gun, so you think then I don't want you around. And I don't believe it, not for a minute. You run in the guns, so you're thinking on the run. Heard it from a friend who, heard it from a friend who, heard it from another, you've been messing around. Yo, the REO Speedwagon, man. That's definitely one you will not ever hear down here too terribly often, but that is definitely by far one of my favorite songs, as well as one of my favorites by them. I don't know all their stuff, but that one I never get tired of. If you guys got anything else, man, shout it out. If I know it, I'll definitely give it a shot, I guess like to say, I will ruin your favorite song if you ask me to. In the meantime, we'll do, I don't know, we'll do something a little different. Maybe some Billy Joel. Let's see. Where you guys from?
Texas.
Texas, right on. I can kind of tell. I suppose y'all can fit the look. What brings you guys to Nashville? Just kind of hanging out, checking out the scene. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Why did you say so? I can sing you happy birthday if you really wanted, So I'll do one and then I got you,
King George.
So George Strait, huh? Let's see here. Let me see what I know by him.
See what I mean?
I could do some George Strait for you. Let me do this Billy Joel tune quick and then fit a couple that I know a little more first, and then I got you 100%. Can't be down here if I don't know any George Strait, I think they'd run me out of town. Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone. We all enjoyed that weekend for a change. Been stranded in the combat zone. Walk the Belfort going alone. Even rode that cycle in the rain. You told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. You said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, that may be crazy, but it just may be you're looking for. Get you guys around, turn out the light. Don't try to save me. Maybe wrong, for all I know you may be right. Remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. Told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were only for a man. I said take me as I am. You might enjoy some madness for a while. Think of all the years I tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. Crazy that it's true, but it's all because of you. And I wouldn't want to be any other way. You may be right, and I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the light, don't try to change me. You may be wrong, for all I know you may be right. You may right. That may be crazy, but it just may be the lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the light. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong, for all I know you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. We got a little bit of Billy Joel. Well, heck yeah, y'all. Let's see, the George Strait, huh?
This is me, right?
It's another one I don't usually do, but I do really love this tune, so we'll give it the old college try, man. Started way back in third grade. We used to sit inside of the rooms. The quick dress in the hotel. You kissed me on the school bus, told me not to tell. Next day I took you around the playground. You crossed some monkey bars and never go out. Remember you got passing me a note for the teacher took it and read what you wrote. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. You want to? I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Hey, get you guys around. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like your kids and stars in her eyes. Ain't no change, I'm still chasing the moon. Up and down the hall around the bend of the moon. Last night I took her out and wine limousine. We're together, we still get to me. Every evening we're spending night on the road. We got started with just a little more. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. You want to? I think this is how love goes. Say yes or no. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. turn around and say goodbye. Knows when I'm with you, make you free. Swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing out of me, everything is alright. I'll be the one that tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm not worried that we're anywhere, long as no one knows, nobody can care. You're feeling guilty, I'm not aware. You don't look ashamed, baby, I'm not scared. I'm singing out of me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Won't give you money, I can't give you the sky. You're better off if you don't ask why. I'm not the reason that you go astray. We'll be alright if you don't ask me to stay. I'll be the one that tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Don't know why you're mad, you don't know why. Can't turn around and say goodbye. Knows when I'm with you, make you free. Swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. And singing out of me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Find nobody else like me. Singing nobody else like me. Well, Uncle Cracker, man. It's too good not to do. Is you guys' first time in Nashville?
Yes, sir.
Right on, man. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy street, man. I mean, in the past 5 years, I've been down here playing some of that. It's changed a lot, you know. And I've seen pictures and heard stories of it over the past 20 years. I mean, it's a completely different place than it used to be, you know. The downtown here used to be a really sketchy place to be, from what I've heard, you know. And slowly with Tootsies and all that kind of stuff, they slowly kind of changed the way the street is nowadays. Now, I mean, maybe to its detriment, it's a little different than it used to be, but I'm happy to be here. I really love it. And I've gotten to do some pretty incredible things just because I play down here, so I'll never complain too much. What about you guys? Where are you guys from? Maine. I haven't made it up to that side of the country quite yet. I was on tour, and we're going around all over the country. We were supposed to go play in like Oregon and like, well, that's like that side of the country, right? Like on that coast, or it's on the opposite end. Okay. Hey man, I play music. I'm not good with geography, okay? You know what I mean? I made it to New York and I played a couple shows in that area. Like, but that's about as far that way as I went, you know. Hey man, I'm from South Dakota. You tell me about it. You know what I mean? There's really not much happening there either, you know. But I do miss the hunting and fishing there was top tier, so I do definitely miss that a lot. That's all right. Maybe someday. I've heard great things. Pretty much same where I'm from too. You know what I mean? Well, let's see here. We come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other look at me, got nothing left to say. I'm only counting you until I get my way. And I won't dance if you won't sing. I just wanna love you, but you wanna wear my ring. But there's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you. But I'm a little Dylan, sitting on a fence. I said the line is great, you asked me what it meant by. Said I shot a man in gray, took his wife to Italy. She inherited $1,000,000 and when she died, gave it to me. Then I bet if I'm lucky, I only wanna be with you. Bobby's so cool, only wanna be with you. Sometimes I wonder if it'll ever end. You get so mad at me when I go out with my friends. Sometimes you're crazy, and you wonder why. But I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphins make me cry. But there's nothing I can do. Only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you. 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 Something happened here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance far from behind. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Thank you guys so much for popping in, man. Seriously, appreciate you. what I feel they for me. 1,000 people in the street, young people speaking their minds. Mostly they were out for outside. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life and he'll creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, momentum will take you away. Every time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah, man. We got nothing in common, no common ground to stop from the falling apart. And you'll say, what has come between us? A lot has come between us. Until I know you just don't care. And I said, what about representative? She said, I think that remember the film that as a girl I think what kinda liked it. And I said, well that's one thing we got. I see you only on a movie. Now your eyes see through me, but I guess I was wrong. What now? Plain to see we're over. I hate when things are over. So much is left undone. And I said, what about representative? She said, I think I remember the film and as I recall I think so kinda liked it. And I said, well that's one thing we got. You'll say we got nothing in common, the common ground to start from. We're falling apart. You'll say what has come between us, a lot have come between us. Still I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I've been film that as I go, I think we're kinda like it. And I said, well that's one thing we got. said, well, that's one thing you got. And I said, well, that's one thing you got. Yeah, man.
Catch you guys around, man. Thanks for hanging.
Just gotta watch the game now.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that, man. I wish I was at the Preds game right now, you know?
Got a touch of the town where I grew up. Some live in California girl stuff. Some people like to make a bit of fun of the way I talk. Dance so right to 3 or 4 gold beers. Get excited when I'm cheering on the volunteers. Folks know I'm country, they hear the way I talk. It sounds a little like my daddy, I don't cuss around my mama. Was he never heard as she comes from down yonder? Then upstairs gets it. Who I ain't trying to fix it. Who I can fight it, I don't hide it, I just roll with it. No, kind of soul like the Mississippi rolls. It's the only way I know. Man, it ain't my fault. Just live the way I talk. Yes, sir, no, maybe I'll come back now. I'm more to be on my last day down. Ain't a shame, matter of fact, I'm damn proud of the way I talk. It sounds a little like my daddy, I don't cuss around my mama. Was you never heard as he come from down yonder? Then upstairs gets it. No, I ain't trying to fix it. No, I can fight it, I don't hide it, I just roll with it. No, kind of soul like the Mississippi rolls. It's the only way I know. Man, it ain't my fault. Just live the way I talk. So, kinda something going service back home. Kinda sweet when I got a good love on. You know me, you know. Sounding maybe like my daddy, I don't cuss around my mama. Was he never heard as he come from down yonder? When upstairs gets it. No, I ain't trying to fix it. No, I can fight it, I don't hide it, I just roll with it. No, kinda soul like the Mississippi rolls. It's the only way I know. Then it ain't my fault. Just live the way I talk. Okay, y'all. If you have something you want to hear, man, I'd love to make it happen for you. If not, that's quite all right, you know. Just kind of hanging out, playing my favorites at this point. turn around to you upside down. I'll be the bad guy now. You know I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. See you change and our love ain't cold. Do the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, go running in circles. Run away, ready to do something. Waiting on you again, so I'll take the blame. Run away, go running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go. I said so. I knew that this was true from the get-go. You thought that it was special, but it was just a sex flow, and I still hear the echoes. Now I feel let go. Seasons change and our love will go. Feel the flames and we can't let it go. Run away, go running in circles. Run away, ready to do something. Waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Go running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. Tell me what you got to lose. Got your mind, tell me what are you gonna do. Tell me. Seasons change and our love will go. Keep the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, go running in circles. Run away, ready to do something. Waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, go running in circles. Run away, run away. It's a little Post Malone for you. I can definitely do some fun for you. One of my favorites. Usually, like I said, I'm usually playing with a band down here and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of the stuff I don't really do acoustic too often, but I can definitely do at least a couple for you. We'll start with an easy one though. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason, the reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a foundation, and I can still get high. I'll strum on this guitar like a motherfucking riot. Life is too short, so love the one you got. 'Cause you might get another one, you might get. God, I never started, gotta shut it off my chest. don't cry when my mom runs away. Don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom's so sad. It's around when it's right to rock. And you're loving and fighting, it's all the same. Living without your way to stay. Let the love and let the love go back to me. They love it, it's what I got. They never let. They love it, it's what I got. They never let. They love it, it's what I got. They never let. They love it, it's what I got.
What'd you say?
Well, there we go. The sweetness of life. Here's another one that I don't usually get to do too often, but since I'm just by myself here, I get to make all the rules,
I
you know?
needed to go to somebody, so she can get her, I can help her get her car. Somebody that I think I want to send money to, but I don't have my number. Set free. Well, I'm a parasite, keeping what I step into the night. Two kinds of rules. Tell me that they true. Got no money to spend. I hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me out of this grief? You're a big blue whale, giving me diving field. I swear, but I wish I never learned. Water's too polluted with germs. Deep winds take me overhead. Gravity underneath my bed. We got no balls with die. We got no dying gold. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Quarrels with God. We got no dying gold. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? That's a little bit more spontaneous. That one you won't hear not do too often. I was trying not to do Santeria because that's like what every band will do all the time. You know, I really do love that song though. You know what I mean? But it is a banger all the same. But y'all think anything else, let me know. I'd love to try and make it happen for you.
Yeah, let me get a shot at that.
Just sing it anyway, Santeria? Alright, let's do it. I've never played it on guitar. I'm a bass player most of the time down here, but I've sang it a million times. I've never played and sang it, but it's kind of just us and you guys here, what I mean? So it's like, why not? Let's give it a shot. It is a good song. I'm not hating on it, It just is the one that people always do all the time. And that bugs me because they have so many other dope songs, Well, let's see what happens. Where are you guys from? Oh, you guys live in Nashville? You didn't sound too excited about that. Yeah, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I'm from South Dakota originally, so this is definitely a different vibe for me. I bounced around the country a lot growing up and stuff like that, but I spent most of my life in South Dakota up until recently. So yeah, it's very rare. You mostly, huh?
First of all, when you were down and out, we were down.
Yeah.
We were down and out. When you were down.
Gotcha, right on. So like nearby there, but not like in Nashville.
You just didn't call it Nashville.
Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Like I've tried to do my research enough to just understand what it was before all this stuff started happening down here. Because I moved here about 5 years ago now, so it's like I saw it after everything kind of has changed. Now I'm seeing like the effects of all these bars being down here and like the crazy world that it has become. But I've heard it was a lot crazier too in different ways before all this stuff started happening. But. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Word. Word. Yeah.
I should have just hopped on a plane real quick.
Oh yeah. That's why. Yeah. Yep. Oh, 100%.
You did not also. He was already a boss. You just got the rest of the world to step up to where he was. That's it. He was already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll never be part of like that in crowd for it. Yeah, which is totally fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, thank you for that. Thank you for lying to me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's a different vibe here for sure. Yeah, it's kind of the same where I'm from. Like I'm from a lot of places where there's a lot of small towns with a couple hundred people, maybe a couple thousand if you're lucky. You know what I mean? It's like if you're not from there, people look down on you. I even have people come from my home state not too long ago to give one time. I told them where I'm from, and they didn't want to talk to me at all. They were like, "Get away from me." It's like you gotta be in the good old boy club. You know what I mean? It's really good. You know what I mean? Which I thought was crazy, dude. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're not on the bottom of quite, but we're like kind of near it.
No, January 28th.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, they like people coming in, you know what I mean? Like, which I mean, in some ways I do get it though, you know what I mean? Like, if you live through your whole life and then all of a sudden all these people start coming in and changing the way that it was, you know what I mean? In some ways I can definitely say it was a bad thing, but also in some ways it was definitely a good thing too, especially for this downtown area. I know it was a very terrible place, like before all this stuff started happening.
Wait, stop. Come here, wait a second. Bam, I had to go down and get it. I had to like that. That might be the wall there for a little bit. Yeah, look at my feet.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, 100%. Yeah, like that's a huge thing I think that people like to dismiss, that it's like it's definitely changed the city. I mean, the money doesn't always go where it necessarily should, but at least it's coming in.
Oh, nah, you definitely look like you got kids and organized.
Yeah.
You definitely look like you got kids. I said you look like.
Oh yeah.
I
I know, dude. It's crazy.
But like mortgages,
Yep.
all of that.
Yeah, it's like it's not becoming like it's not the most expensive place I've been, but it's getting there for sure, slowly but surely. Which is just like it's just nuts.
I gotta be loved him so much. And he's so cool. He's so fucking
Here we go. We'll do a little Santeria. Why not? You know.
cool. He's so fucking cool. I can love him so much. I know what I'm saying.
I'm back in Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball, and I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah, that Sancho that she's found. I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down tonight. But I really wanna know, my baby, you really wanna say, now you can't define. Well, it's love that I need. My soul have to wait till I get back, find that Anna of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I feel the break, I feel the break, I feel the break now. Gotta live it up. Whoa, yeah. Can't spell it out by, but I really wanna know, my baby. But I really wanna say, now you can't define. Well, it's love that I need. Ooh, my soul have to. Ooh, I really wanna say, my baby. Ooh, I really wanna say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I ain't coming up. There's a teacher that if he knows what is good for him, he best go running hide. Daddy's got a new 45, and I won't think twice to see that there's straight down Sancho's road. Believe me when I say I've got something for his podcast. But I really wanna know, my baby. Ooh, I really wanna say these days just run way back. Now they it's my soul out to
Hey, something like that, you know.
Fuck, I would you would not just sit right here and patronize me. You ain't the person to come out and sue. Okay, so like I'm very good man, and I get energetic as and I can't believe it. You're not gonna get rid of my ass. You want to be trying to be big.
minute. If you do not want to see me again, I will understand. I will understand. Maybe pouring into insane, passing over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight and you wait too loud. You're the flashlight on the burial shroud. And I know something's wrong. And everyone I know has got a reason to say you can put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living. Then, if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. He's on the table and he's got the code, and I do not think anyone knows what they are doing here. Then you felt the left you got business. I never thought it would come to this tonight. Now I want you to know that everyone has you face down the demons. Maybe today you can put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. Then, if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. Put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I would understand, I think you guys know some popping in saying, hey, let's stay safe out there, it's a crazy street. Thank you very much. Stick around. Heard you sing along, brother.
No, like first of all, ha 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 ha. And there's nobody here, so I'm finna ask you to play
Yeah.
a song for me if you can.
If I can, I was gonna say, I don't want to guarantee anything, but I'll do it if I know it, you know.
There is a song by a group called The Script.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's called Break Even.
I bet I can make it happen in some
I
way.
am here because I'm heartbroken. If you can help, I tried to wait till everybody left. So I can feel my feelings. I appreciate
Hey man, you can just tell me that. I'm all about the feelings music, dude. You know, most of music is that, you know.
It's great, but I'm an Aquarius. I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah, that's all right.
My feelings got hurt. I'm heartbroken, so I'm here. But like, if you can fucking just, if you can do that for me, man.
I think I'll be able to do something like it, you know. I don't know like the guitar riff, but I bet I can fake it for you at least a little bit, you
You are
know.
fine. You are fine. You are doing great, my dear sir.
Let's see. He's got a pretty high voice, but you know, I'm gonna do my best for you, brother.
Still alive, you're barely breathing. Just praying to a God that don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. 'Cause when her heart breaks, oh, it don't break even. The best days will be some of my worst. Finally got a man that's gonna put her first. I'm gonna wake, she's no double sleeping. When her heart breaks, no, it don't break even, no. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. See that things happen for a reason. The white words gonna stop the bleeding. She's moved down while I'm still breathing. When your heart breaks, oh, don't break even. And what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're looking? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. You got his out of my heart and none of the pain. You took your kids, I took the pain. Now it makes us over a little rebate. 'Cause you got me no love, no love to my name. I'm still alive, but barely breathing. Praying to a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. When her heart breaks, so it don't break. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all tucked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces.
Wow, man, something like that, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of a bastardized version of it, but
I'll take it.
I appreciate that. I do really love that song, though, but he's just so wicked high singing it, you know?
Yeah, a major falsetto.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's there, like, can I think, what is he, like, he's not like an alto, but
He's got to be close, dude. He's got to be an alto, because I don't think he's quite a soprano, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's up there.
he's up there. He's definitely up there.
And I wasn't willing to attempt the falsetto right now.
You are fine. I appreciate it. Again, I'm just drinking and in my feelings, so that helps.
Hey, you and me both, brother. Come on, man.
I appreciate it.
Hey, no worries at all. You think anything else, man? Let me know, dude. I'd love to give it a shot. You know what I mean?
No, we're finna kick it for the next few hours.
I'm here till 10, so.
See, I would be here longer than you are.
Yeah, dude. I got another one after this one. I'm playing until 10, so I'm hanging out for a little while here. Where you from now? I'm assuming you're just working out here.
Yeah, no, like, so I work at the Baker's Alley Hotel up the street. I also work at, I'm a low voltage electrician at, Meta has a data center that they're building in Gallatin.
Oh, word.
So I work there as well. And then I work at Greystone.
Oh, nice.
Crowd control. So, like,
On what control?
crowd control.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Game, so
Yeah.
concert, big one. I gave up all my life for money. So,
Yeah.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. You know what I mean?
yeah, look, money's never broken my heart.
And that's right, dude.
And I've never gotten like money and like, oh my god, I'm so lost.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
It's only when the money leaves, am I like,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
my god, like, you know.
That'll get you, dude.
But down here, you know how it is. Like we tips, customer service, like
Yeah.
So like I never have an issue fucking with. We always gonna get money.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that though, man. You know what I mean? It's like we're just hanging out, buddy. You know?
It don't even matter. Like yes, we are, but like man, you definitely enhance the experience and the ambiance.
That's what I'm all about, dude. Even on days where there's really nobody here, man, I just like playing my favorite tunes, man. You know?
See, like I need to figure out what's your name.
Quincy Rudolph. You can find me on Instagram through that, you know.
Cause so what they do at Baker's Alley Hotel has a restaurant called Gray and Dudley's.
Okay.
On Friday,
Yeah.
they bring in, they just started this maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They bring in like, and I would love to try to get you.
Dude, please hit me up, dude. Yeah. Like, yeah, you can bring me your phone if you want. I can give you my Instagram or whatever. And I
That would be
can,
perfect.
dude, yeah, because I play around here all the time. I play with a bunch of bands. I have my own band, stuff like that. And like, yeah.
It's a different crowd. It's but like
I like a different crowd, dude.
Exposure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's the whole thing. That's the main.
Dude, I love the gym, man. Straight up.
And then like, cause the Baker's Alley Hotel is already kind of art centric because it doubles as an art gallery.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes,
Fuck.
right?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in there before.
Oh
So.
yeah, you gotta go. Like it's free to the public to go in there for art gallery.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell. They're trying to
Of
sell.
course,
art,
of course,
right?
yeah.
So they'll definitely bring you in there, walk you around, give you a glass of champagne. This one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you'll have to let me know, dude. I mean, we got plenty of time. We'll link up if nothing else before one of us cuts out of here.
For
You
sure,
know?
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell.
You got a friend in me.
Hell yeah, likewise, brother.
Do you know Highwayman?
Highwayman? I don't know if I do. Who's that by?
It's a group. It has it's fucking Willie Nelson.
I was saying, I figured it was like kind of a southern rock kind of thing. I know, I bet I've played it before, but I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd be able to sing it right now.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say.
It's not. You're fine. You're fine.
And like I said, that's strike one for me. You know, 3-1, they send me out of here.
No, I think that's it's a lower octave. It's not very. It's no like
Yeah.
long riffs. It's very folk. And then like I think like the guitar played on it is pretty basic too.
Yeah.
That was it. But that is one of my favorite songs. Cause now I'm sitting right here and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna find a
Yeah, find some stuff for me, man. You know, I mean, we'll land on something together. You know, there's just too many good songs out there to know them all. You know.
I appreciate it. That's the reason I'm listening to what you got too.
Well, this is one of my favorites to play. It's a little bit of the Blue Dolls.
It's dark tonight. Living weaker than you used to be. It's dark tonight. To the young man sitting in the old man's bar, stirring the tide. The cowboy kills the rock star. And Friday night's gone too far. Daylight eyes, the years on all the faded girls. Forgotten but not gone. You drink it off your mind. You talk about the world like it's someplace that you've been. But you know you ain't got one. Living in a world that you best forgotten around here. It's dark tonight. Living weaker than you used to be. It's dark tonight. To the young man sitting in the old man's bar, waiting for his turn to die. Jump down on your anger. Forget your own lesson. It's over up for fun. You record don't impress me. What's up in your face? It always rains like hell. visit round here. Always dark tonight. Living weaker than you used to be. Always dark tonight. To the young man sitting in the old man's bar, waiting for his turn to die. Ain't nobody gonna listen for one small point. But we've been visiting round here, round here. Probably it's hard tonight. Living weaker than it used to be. Probably it's hard tonight. To the young man sitting in the old man's bar, waiting for his turn to die.
How's it going, bro? If I lie here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words said too much, not enough. If I lie here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. What's up, brother? Not too much, we're just hanging out.
And there's waves dying, chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. And if I lie here, if I just lie here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. And now that I am, and now that I ever was So these things will never change for us at all. And if I lie here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
And she said, boy, fuck you. So then I called you. I know. I'm trying to.
I miss the sound of your voice. I miss the rush of your skin. I miss the still of the silence. You breathe out and I breathe in. I can walk on water to tell you what's next. Make you believe, make you forget. Don't get higher, loosen my lips. Wait there desire with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips. Wait there desire with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. It's the sound of your voice. I miss thing in my head, and I hate to remember all the violent sweet perfect words that you said. I can walk on water, tell you what's next, make you believe. Make you forget. Go get higher, loosen my lips. With the sweet of your lips, pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips. Make them desire with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Don't get higher, listen my lips. Everything inside with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Don't get higher, listen my lips. Everything inside with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on in higher, listen my lips. Can't desire with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on in higher, listen my lips. Can't desire with the sweet of your lips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. This will never start, we could fall apart. I'd be your memory, lost your sense of fear, feelings insincere. I'd be your memory, get back to where we left it, just like I imagined. I could never feel this way. Back to where the disaster, my heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This may never stop, I'll tear us apart. I'll be your enemy, losing half a year, waiting for you here. Be your anything, get back to where we last stayed, just like I imagined. I could never feel this way. Back to the disaster, my heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This will never start, tearing out my heart. And I'd be your memory, lost your sense of fear, feelings disappear. And I'd be your memory, get back to where we last stayed, just like I imagined. I could never feel this way. Back to the disaster, my heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This may never start, we could fall apart. And I'd be your memory, lost your sense of fear, feelings insincere. And I'd be your memory. Yeah, man, we're moving and grooving. Early morning, Friday at 5. Work, but I don't find my time. Then took that overtime. body, open skin. All I wanna do is go to drinking wine. Give it up, throw it down. Put it on weak, the trouble to drown. No need to complicate it, I'm a drinking man. All you gotta do is go to drinking wine. Parking lot is money, get to the floor. Back up, back and drop it 4x4. Still down lonely, more pretend. All you gotta do is go to drinking man. Give it up, throw it down. Back in New Orleans, this old town. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rocket man, all you gotta do is go to drinking man. Ooh, you dance like that. Little tattoo turning to one back. If you want to impress me, you use my plan. All you gotta do is go to drinking wine. Give it up, throw it down. Drive me home, take the long way around. If we might go insane, I'll be your Superman. All you gotta do is go to drinking wine. Hey, morning, morning. Sing, rain, 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 rain. No matter the road you wanna rock again. All you gotta do is go to drinking man. Give it up, throw it down. A little over, hanging around that area down is happening, drinking man. All you gotta do is go to drinking man. The river down is happening, drinking man. All you gotta do is go to drinking man.
Yeah, that's a classic down here.
Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in my bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster grows. And I got women up and down this street, keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged but I don't fret, 'cause the rain been won't slow me down none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me out in a grocery bill. Take my travels to the high wall, go in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the winter's cold. Lord, it's a naughty out there, can't you feel it around these roads? I got people trying to tell me red, keep this living in the wind-up bed. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, and you wind up lying on a cooling board. memories of White House Road. Keep me strutting with my feet hang low. And rocker whiskey gonna ease my pain. Now this run is gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine. Get me out in a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall. Go in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine. Doesn't matter when the winter's cold. Oh, there's a money out there. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Been there in the cold hard play. Won't you sing that name for the banjo plays? You can tell them ladies that they are not proud. Because there ain't been nothing ever held me down. I'm in living on a shallow grave. Same old blues, just a different day. Can't be drinking that moonshine. Can't be out in a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall. Go in the river and get your fill. We been sipping that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the winter's cold. Oh, there's a money out there. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Y'all, can't you see what that woman Lord? game. Diamond hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and running, hey, hey. Skipping and jumping in the midst of morning fog. Now hearts are thumping you, a brown-eyed girl. You might, a brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened, Tuesday is so slow. Going down the old mine, transistor radio, and standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping in the siding, right along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. You might, brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing la 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 da? Sha la 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 da, la da. Trying to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day, buying you have gold. That's my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love with the green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. You might, brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing la 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 da? Sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 da, la da. There's sometimes I go out by myself till I look across the water, and I think of all the things and watch you do it. In my head I'll paint a picture. Since I've come home, well my body's been a mess. I miss your hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Come make a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Did you have to go to jail? Put you out sewn off for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't get your tan. Hope you find the right man who makes it for you. Then are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. And are you busy? Did you have to pay the fine? Did you were dodging all the time? Are you still busy? Since I've come home, but my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger ale and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Now sometimes I go out by myself and look across the water. Then I think of all the things they watch you do it. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come home, but my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger ale and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Come on over, Valerie.
Well, what's up, y'all? It's just kind of me and you guys, so you know what I mean? I know you're just hanging out, you know. If you have anything you want to hear, I'd love to make it happen for you. If not, that's quite all right, you know, no pressure. I just figured I'd toss it out there, you know. I keep playing my favorites all the same, so.
Many special people change. How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting night? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting night? Someday you will find me down beneath the landslide. Champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me down beneath the landslide. Wake up the dawn and ask her why. Dream a dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, past the Vatican ball. Wherever you are, we will get night. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. Champagne burn over in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. Champagne supernova, champagne supernova. Those people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer. But you and I live and die, world's still spinning round, we don't know why. Why? How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Wherever you are, we will get night. Slowly walking down the hall, past the Vatican ball. Wherever you are, we will get night. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. Champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. Champagne supernova, champagne supernova. These people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer. But you and I live and die, world's still spinning round, we don't know why. Why? How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Wherever you are, we will get night. 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 About it, carried on, reasons only new. Not talked about it, carries on, treatments all we knew. Baby, talk about it, I could stand the truth. If we could get around it, I know that it's true. Not talked about it, carries on, reasons about it. Carries on, reasons only you. When I talked about it, carries on, reasons all we knew. Take me to talk about it, I could say the proof. If we could get around it, I know that it's true. When I talked about it, put it on, never was it true. 'Cause it's you I fell into. When I talked about it, put it on, never was it true. 'Cause it's you I fell into. I fell into. I fell into.
Let's look at the Foo Fighters.
Good, bro. One more thing. Where you guys from? I hope right now. We must down South Dakota, so a little further out. Similar like behind. Where you guys now? Oh, we're kind of slow. You guys first time here? Yeah, it's a cool place to be. You kind of catch it right on the coast, would be really crazy down here. Space good trying to be here where it's not so hot. Because there's like another month that's good stuff. It's really fucking good down there. You won't get rid of a lot of these streets. I would say, I'm sure there's a hockey game going on there tonight at the arena, so it's like that. I think it'll probably end. It might be right. I guess it's 9 o'clock now. Some of it says so I bet it's like it's gotta be close to time. But also, yeah. Like the opposite side of the Black Hills. So I grew up in Aberdeen, which is a lot of rednecks in the States, and then I grew up doing a lot of hunting and fishing and stuff like that. A lot of cornfields around, that's about it, so a lot of time spent hunting and fishing, playing music, I did it all. I enjoy it, man. I miss it some days. It's a different place, like community. I've lived for about 5 years now, but I really love it here. So we do a little bit of both, right? Not really. Like it does get a little cold. Like sometimes it'll freeze over here and stuff like that. Like a little bit of snow. Snow a bit. Yeah.
I just had to get the rest on my way back to the coffee.
How's it going though?
5-1 Preds. We left early, so we spanking that ass. Hey, bud.
Yeah, you have a good one?
Really? I was glad to be here. I mean, to get clear this one, I think surprised it didn't sell any. Really? Yeah, I bet they are. Yeah, without snow and stuff like that. I've never tried this before, but I really want to. It's like I'm not like from where I'm from. There's not a lot of creeks and stuff like that. I know around here there's a lot of that. Like you drive and get to a point, so it's like, yeah, I'm hoping before too long I'll go around there and that kind of stuff. But I love fishing. It's probably like my favorite. Like I said, outdoor fishing. Hunting is cool. Fishing is cool. Just kind of release going up and that. Especially around here. You don't really get much of the fishing catch around Nashville. Yeah. Maybe years ago, but anymore now. Well, if you have anything you want to keep, I'll let you know. But if not, that's all right. Good to go hanging out. Thanks, bro.
Another turning point, the forks like in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable in the end is right. Hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable in the end is right. Hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. Hope you have the time of your life. Something unpredictable, in the end is right. Hope you have the time of your life. head to a better place than the one we're at. I ain't got no time to plan. I've had all this time I can stand, and I get friends out on the coast. If you jump in the water and see what floats, we've been saving for a rainy day. Let's keep this story on our way. It don't matter to me, baby, to me that's where I wanna be. Only for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Side over. Times might not be an easy time. There's just a cross and there's the fight. Some days we might fall apart. Some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing. The marbles are the ones we're choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile, know it's worth every mile. It don't matter to me, baby, that we are where I wanna be. Only for once in our life, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. 'Cause I know better. 'Cause I know better. It don't matter to me, baby, we are where I wanna be. Only for once in our life, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. 'Cause I know better. 'Cause I know better. I was always a crazy one. I went to the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You always were the perfect one and I'm valedictorian. So under your number I'll call for a good time. I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. had too many boyfriends to mention it. And I played my guitar too loud. Now you like me now. Now you like me now. Now I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy. Send me the day. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? When I took off to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined that I'd make it this far. Married into money, girl, ain't it a cruel and funny world? He took your dreams and he told them they fought. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you crying down the hall. The long car starts ringing, who could that be singing? It's me, baby, you can wake up tall. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy, sending me the day. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy, sending me the day. Couldn't make you love me, but always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. My little feathered Indians, he tussled through the night. If I knew she was religious, I wouldn't have came stone to the house in such an angel. Mess up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, some spirits on the roof. Yes, anybody told ya, them things are bad for you. I said many folks have warned me, then several people tried. Until now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave right. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing it along. this fire, I'm going across the river just to hold you tonight.
Thanks guys around, thanks for hanging.
My heart is ready, boys, for the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian, throwing out the clouds to rain. I go running through the thicket, go careless through the storm, last to over for a minute, will leave me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing it along. Only tell me how your love comes through. Now I can always count on you. There when the voice fire, I go across the river just to hold you tonight.
Well, welcome in, y'all. Yeah, man. We're having a good time. We got about a half an hour or so left. What's up, y'all? You guys everyone here, I'd love to try and make it happen for you, you know? Otherwise, I'm going to keep playing my favorites, so.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, dude, on the acoustic, bro, is crazy. Hey, you know what, dude? I'll do this one. I might be able to do one for you. Let me play this one real quick and let me look and see.
You go right ahead. It is a big thing to have music.
Dark hours to your door last night. Done me wrong and I wanna make it right. You say you're not welcome here, know it ought to be perfectly clear. I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine. Thinking upon the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, then let's sleep at night. 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Though I must have been a fool back then, lose something that you can't have back again. Done all that I know how to do, second guessing my every move. I can't help but wonder what it might have been if I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine. Really good on the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, then let's sleep at night. 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? My baby, would it change your mind? My baby, would it change your mind?
I'm waiting for you to see it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Got like Oklahoma smoke shop.
I can do some Zach Bryan for you. I don't know if I know that one specifically. I don't know if I can play it, but I'll look at what we can do. But if not, I can maybe do like Head South or something if you want. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, let's do it. I do really love that song though. Just got a crazy picking pattern.
Whatever you want, about whatever you fucking want.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
No, I want to see if you can follow that. They want to top six.
Where you guys from, man?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, right on.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And Arizona.
In Arizona, I lived in. Thank you very much. I lived in Phoenix for a while. I was going to school there. I used to work in like music studios for a long time and stuff like that. And I went to like a recording
About
studio.
40 minutes north of this people.
Gotcha.
In Cape Creek and New River, right there.
I don't know if I ever really ventured much on this. I lived in like Gilbert area a little bit and stuff like that. Like Gilbert and there's another spot where the school was that I kind of bounced back and forth.
Suburb.
Yeah. That's exactly. I was in the suburbs, so yeah, I wasn't like in
You were
Phoenix, but
like
yeah.
a really, really white kid.
Yeah, a little bit, you
Still
know.
are a really, really white kid.
You know, some days, it really depends on the
So
day.
you
You
know
know.
Roger Klein?
Maybe I don't think
He's a
so.
local big, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s.
Says this is love, says this is love, it's a dead godsend. You got to see the child. You said dream me yard into a dream of one day. You're walking around, took a dream away. You told her your dress and acting smile. Walking on a small show. She's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive. There's a small town posse, a small posse state of big dreams. Take you home is too going to drive. And I've been here on the whole night, thinking about a life with you and I. Only never know, just a small town is and I've been here, I've been up all night, thinking about a life with you and I. Only never know, you're a small town so. Put on that dress that all the bad boys like. But your daddy ain't home to ride with him like. Just volunteer, volunteers. The bulls are angry and they're out and they're looking for blood. In the back of the room, we'll pick up truck. You don't really go although you're all gussied up.
Well, they requested that song, but they kind of dipped out on it, so that's totally cool, you know. Well, you guys have anything you want to hear? Thank you very much. If not, that's quite alright, you know what I mean? I'm just asking. I'll keep playing. I've got about 20 minutes left and I'm getting to the next gig, so.
We're in.
Pretty much, yeah, you know what I mean? It kind of fluctuates a lot.
Oh, yes.
What's that?
Tennessee whiskey.
I can maybe use some other Chris Stapleton for you. I mean, I can do that song for you.
I like that song because I danced with my husband in the wedding.
Well, I can do it for you. I can't promise it'll be very good, but I do know the song. But singing wise,
Anybody, so.
all right, let's do it then. Why not, dude? Just for you guys.
There you go.
Nothing from the same old places. McDonald's always right. You poured your heart out and wasted. Girls, there's nothing like your love to get me high. The rest smooth. glass of brandy, and I say so on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I say so on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey.
I think that wasn't quite the right time signature, you know what I mean? But that was better than what I did it last time in, so you know what? There we go. Hey, no problem. You guys see anything else, man? I'd love to make it happen for you. I got about 10 minutes left, and then I'm cutting to the next one, so y'all let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep playing my favorites, you know, no pressure either way.
Let's hear one of your favorites.
One of my favorites, huh? All right, I can do that. Let's look and see here. What kind of music you guys into? Just kind of like, just whatever?
Country.
Country? All right. I'll do one of my favorite country tunes then. Let's see what we got. A little bit of the band Rehab. I really love this song. I don't know if that counts quite as country, but if not, we can do something else.
Maybe what you want to do. Now you think I could stay with you. Oh, I don't even know if I do. Now it's gonna do what you want to have your way. Find the things you thought before, fading in the gray. Now can't you see that I don't know if it's you, if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, baby, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you. Oh, I'll make it longer if I do right now. Baby, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you. Oh, I'll make it longer if I do. I keep falling in and out of you, falling in and out of you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of with you.
A little Peter Perry League, you know? That's something I want to hear down here too often, but that's probably one of my favorites. That's Peter Perry League. It's the song name's Amy, but it's I think they're like a 70s country band, like country rock a little bit, you know, but more leaning towards country. But they weren't like straight up country, but they were pretty close. Well, I got time for about one more if you guys have something you want to hear.
One last breath.
One last breath?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it. I know I can definitely do some Creed for you. Let me look at it quick. All right, you know, just for you, man. We'll close it on this one. I'm like Evel Knievel, you know, get paid for the attempt, as they say.
I'm 6 feet.
That's right. You know, that's all everybody wants to hear, anyways, most of the time. Yeah, give me just a moment here and I'll make it happen for you. Appreciate all you guys hanging out, man. If you're looking to get food here, man, I can't recommend the vodka pasta enough, dude. I get it every time I play here without fail. It's very great. But all the food's great here. We'll see here as my iPad loads. This takes too long. I just use my phone. Well, come in, y'all. We've been waiting on you guys, man. Where you been? Here we go, a little bit of Creed.
Please don't now think I'm falling. When all I think is safe. Think I found the road to nowhere. I'm trying to escape. I yelled back when I heard thunder. And I'm down to one last breath. Leave me, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm looking down, it's over. Nothing on my face. We found a road to somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven take me, but I'm down to one last breath. And with it, let me say, know me now. Now I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. And know me now. Now I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. And I'm so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
I think you guys have so much to hang out with me. That is going to be my time. Maybe on a song I've never played before. But I think we got through it enough, you know? But you stick around, there should be someone else coming up right after me. That's my time, y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'm always game for the old college try, you know. I will ruin your favorite song, you know. That's just how it goes.
What's up?
Play hockey.
I played hockey and lacrosse growing up. I'm from South Dakota, so it's like that's pretty much all there was to do there. Like sports and hunting and fishing and music is all I did. So I grew up playing a lot of it and some of that, yeah. But after high school, I was like, I just pretty much just focused on playing music, you know what I mean? But I do miss it a lot, man. It was like hockey was like one of my favorite sports, dude. Like it's like that and basketball are like the two coolest to watch. But I feel like I could have played basketball. I feel like I was tall enough for it, but I just never really got into it, you know? Oh, defense, dude, all the time, dude. I love just rocking people, dude.
Scrapper?
Oh, like, I mean, high school they wouldn't really let us do that as much, you know what I mean? But I talked some smack to some kids for sure, dude. 100%. I'd let them know, dude. I wasn't shy.
I played at the University of Wisconsin,
Really? That's wild, man.
where I went to school.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, dude.
Forward.
Yeah. There you go. That's sick. I wish, dude, you know, but I just love music too much, you know, to like really pursue it. But like, I think if I didn't find music, I think that's what I'd be trying to do. At least like I would have kept playing at least through college somewhere, dude. You know what I
We
mean?
had to bulk up.
Yeah, I would have had to bulk up for sure, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would have. I have no doubt if I would have played in college, they would have rocked me for sure. But I give it a shot, that's for sure.